Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Pokemon Platinum Egglocke series. In the last episode, we investigated Jubilife City and went to the trainer school. We had another fight with our rival, and things were good. We did a lot of stuff. We hatched our first eggs. We got our first Pokemon which we hatched, which was Igglybuff, Candyfloss the Igglybuff, and we also have Quavers the Mareep as well. So we're really glad with both of them. And we also caught 3 new Pokemon on 3 different routes. So we're just starting with hatching these eggs, and I've been running around a little bit, and the first egg is just about to hatch. So let's get ready to go as we find out what our third team member is right now. I'm pressing A. Let's see. Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, interesting, a Hoppip. Cool. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't used a Hoppip in ages. Wow, I think everything so far is from Generation 2, which would make sense, I guess, that I used Heart Gold as one of the games I was taking Pokemon from. But yeah, Igglybuff I think was Heart Gold as well. Johto Gen 2, initially Gold and Silver, as was Mareep and as was Hoppip. Hoppip, what are we gonna call you? I think Spinach. I'm getting a spinach feeling. Spinach. I believe that's how you spell spinach. Nice. Okay, that'll be good for the first gym. I don't think Hoppip gains flying type till it becomes Jumpluff. How does it become Jumpluff? And maybe it needs a stone. Yeah, I don't know what stone it would need. I guess like a leaf stone or maybe a sunstone. Bullet seed already. Whoa, that is good times. Nice. So we've already got something that's super effective. It is grass and flying type already, but that's okay, I guess. I wonder how resistances work. But anyway, we have our third team member, Spinach. Let's see, how long are these eggs going to take? It will hatch soon, and it will hatch soon. Okay, cool. I'm going to run around a bit more, and if it's taking a long time, I'll just skip ahead to when our fourth team member is ready to go. Okay, it's time for egg number 4. Let's see what we got. It was only maybe a minute longer or something. Let's see. Ghastly. Ghastly. I am good with a Ghastly. Yes. Oh, awesome. Ghastly. What are we gonna name you? Ghastly. Okay, I'm going for Cocoa Pops, which might sound a bit weird, but it's because Ghastly, I mean, I know it as a Pokemon normally you encounter at night in routes. That's when it appears, and I am known to be somebody who enjoys the odd midnight snack. My favorite thing is get some cereal. If you've got some chocolate cereal lying around, that is ideal. Cocoa Pops or Weetos or something like that. But you know what? I rarely have chocolate cereal. We've got some in the cupboard now. I asked specifically for some because I was feeling like it. But normally I'm like a Special K or Bran Flakes, or Aldi have like a spin-off, off-brand version of Special K, which is called like Special Flakes. It's my jam. Anyway, we have Cocoa Pops joining the team. Quavers, Candyfloss, Cocoa Pops, Spinach. Really good type differences. So we have one more egg to go, and I'll let you know when it hatches. Oh, okay, here we are. Egg number 5, our last one to start off this episode. Let's get something good, a type we haven't got already. Something nice. An Oddish. Okay, we already have a grass type, but you know what? For this first gym, Oddish is going to be awesome. Man, that is really good. Wow, what do we want to go for you? Maybe like Basil? We're kind of doubling down on like salad, herbs, or the leaves with spinach and basil. Bro, I'm just going with whatever's coming to me first. Wow, so that's really good for the first gym. I was saying that I was a little bit nervous because Quavers and Candyfloss. I'm sure we could do some sort of strategy, but probably not the best types for taking on a rock type gym. I'm sure that's the first one. I think they're called Rourke. So they'll be our first one, but we've got Quavers, we have Candyfloss, we have Cocoa Pops, Ghost Poison, which would be really good, a Gen 1 Pokemon, Basil, also Gen 1, Grass and Poison, What moves does it have? Absorb, that's good, super effective against rock. Hypnosis and Lick on Cocoa Pops, and then Bullet Seed and Splash for Spinach as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna get these guys up to the same level as Quavers and Candy Floss, and maybe get them to like level 6 or 7, just so we can use them in a pinch if we need to. But I will be back in a second. We will move out of Jubilife, moving on up, moving on out, moving on up. Moving on now. Da, 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 da. Love cannot stop me. That's not the words, but okay. Ghastly. Ghastly. A ghastly. A ghastly. Alright folks, our team is now leveled up. It is all ready to go. Level 7 felt like the right level. We learned a few more moves. Quavers and Candy Floss are now level 11 because we used them to help train up. So Quavers now knows Thunder Shock, which is really good. Return's been doing heaps of damage, which is great. Even though Candy Floss, I think its stats have worked out that its special attack is higher than its attack at the moment, and we'll see how that goes. Spinach, I checked, it evolves just from leveling up, so that's alright. We don't need to worry about stones for it. Basil, we'll be able, if we get to Gloom, if we get a Leaf Stone, we can do Vileplume. If we get a Sunstone, we can do Blossom, so that's cool. And then Cocoa Pops, once it becomes a Haunter, if we make it that far again, we can trade. But we are ready to go. I think I've got good items as well. I am ready to set out on our journey. I obviously taught Return. We've got Pokeballs. We've got some healing items. Let's go. We have a choice between North and East. I think what was the town? I think it was Oreburg is the first gym. I'm kind of ready for us to head on out that sort of way. What's up here? I should hold this up. That'll be alright. Floroma Town. I think that's a place we go later. Oreburg is east. I'm ready to go east. I'm ready to get started, get moving along. Let's go. We've got Igglybuff out first. Route 203. Let's fight some trainers. Here we go. Kricketot and Zubat. So Ghastly so far is the only Pokemon that you can actually catch in Diamond and Pearl, I think, at least until the post-game. Everyone else, well, I think you can catch Jigglypuff, I think, but I guess not. Otherwise, Igglybuff would be in the Pokedex as well then, because it would figure that out. It would make sense. Nearly took down the Kricketot in one hit, which just shows how well Return is doing, much more than Pound. Bye, that's alright, we're going to knock you out in one turn anyway. But yeah, you can't get Oddish, I don't think. Or maybe, I'm sure I checked them all and only Ghastly had a Pokedex number. Everyone else, it was like, who's this guy? Where did you get this? Which is kind of fun. And I guess that's cool about the Egglocks, that you get to use stuff you don't normally use. But Supersonic in any form is never fun. Zubats has been in every single game, I think, other than the Black and White games. And I even think it's in Black and White 2. Black 2 and White 2. It's not in Black and it's not in White. Because they brought in a whole new 150 Pokemon for those guys. But Zubat, you just can't get enough of him. And the thing with Zubat is, when they brought in Crobat, which is the evolved form of Golbat, so now it's got a third stage, Crobat is really cool. So you it makes Zubat a bit cooler, but then again, he uses Supersonic on you every single time you fight with him, so it's a bit of a pain, but it feels really good having this team that is like ready to battle, ready to go. There's a Pokeball there, which is good. It just feels, yeah, and normally at this stage, your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. Cool. I'm down with that. So far we've got Igglybuff. We're still on the same route, so don't need to worry about catching anything new yet. If I remember, I think there's a mountain in the middle of the map. I think it's Mount Coronet. Coronet? Something like that. Coronet makes sense. We'll see if I'm right. And so I think you can just go. You can go straight across it to get it to Oreburg. but once you get like Strength and Rock Smash and Surf and Rock Climb and stuff, then you can go North and South as well. But we'll see how we go. These trainers, we're being able to take them on. I guess level 11. Like, normally there'd definitely not be this much training. Whoa, 12. This early on in the game. But it's just because hatching the eggs wanted to get people at a good level. And knowing the stakes are a bit higher with this than when you do a normal playthrough by yourself. But I'm happy taking on these trainers, just taking it chill, just relaxing. I know there is a bit later on. I don't know which. It's like it's really snowy. I think you come out of the north side of the big mountain in the middle. Fighting type. Wow, we've not really encountered one of those yet. It'll be super effective on Candy Floss, so I think Quavers is best. With this, if it uses a physical move, hopefully we can static, and then we can use Thunder Shock, Low Kick. That would have been super effective, so I'm glad we switched. Really didn't do a lot, and we got the static. Really happy with that. Let's go Thunder Shock. I think Machop's special defense isn't that high. It's alright, okay, but we can take these low kicks. I'm down with that. Yeah, there's a place, it's all snowy, and you head up to whatever the city up there is, and you've got like absolutely masses of trainers you need to trek through. It's really treacherous, so I think that's something that I'm gonna need to be prepared for. I just want to be on top of it. I don't want to be losing Pokemon like at silly points, just in trainer battles. I wanted this to be good. I want to have 0 deaths if I can. And yeah, remember I said if I can make it, get the first badge, I am able to reclaim my starter Pokemon to my team. We'll just use a nice wee potion. Keep things nice and chill. I don't, at this stage, do I want to? You know what? Let's get Basil. Oh, we're using Sweet Sense apparently. Okay. The screen went pink. Yeah, that like helps you catch. I don't know if it's different Pokemon than you can normally catch. But we'll put Basil out first, just in case. I mean, we're about to be going into a cave if I'm right. And there'll be rock Pokemon there, and it'll be good to get the levels going for the gym. So we've got a Bidoof, level 4. Let's see how Absorb is doing, because it is only 20 power. We are a grass type, so we've got like the stab on our side. Let's see how much it does. That's an alright amount. Let's go for Basil. It might be slightly slower, but that's good amount. I'm happy with that. I know it is against the Bidoof. A wee Bidoof, who's kind of a parody at this point, but I feel bad. I've never really used the Bidoof, having missed out these games. I never really had that painful experience of there being lots of Bidoofs and it not being very good. When it evolves, it becomes normal and water type, which is cool. I like when the Pokemon you catch at the start, when it breaks out in those different ways. I really hope this Abra won't know confusion or anything. It's just going to try use teleport. That's okay. That was a bit of a pain leveling up, because every time you find an Abra, it would just teleport somewhere else. I tried to Ghastly very at the end, when it was like level 6. It could just be faster with a Hypnosis, and then I could put it to sleep and then attack it. But I think I only successfully pulled that off once. But yeah, Basil's doing well. I was thinking if your diet was made off of what all our Pokemon are nicknamed so far. So you've got some spinach, which is probably the peak. Maybe like a spinach and basil sort of salad. Maybe crumble in some Quavers or some like crunch in there. You can maybe, that'll be nice and aromatic. And then you have a nice dessert of Cocoa Pops and Candy Floss, which to be fair is probably, there's probably cereals which are essentially that, and then you just pour in some milk as well. So, I mean, it could be worse. You've got a nice wee salad, and then you've got a nice sweet dessert as well. I'm gonna take a wee sip of some water. Oh, I love Bidoof. Unfortunately, we knocked it out, but that was really cool. It's when, I think it is in when I went back and played this generation, having the like baby Pokemon, because there was a baby Pokemon for Sudowoodo, and even in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, baby Pokemon for Magmar and Electabuzz. Being able to get them early on, and then even Pichu. I think there's Pichu in Sun and Moon. Even getting those baby Pokemon early on, and then having the chance to level them up, and then get the normal Pokemon. And it's Pokemon you don't really use. In Generation 1, you don't get a Magmar till you're just about to get the 7th badge. Electabuzz is really out of the way in the power plant. Jinx is difficult to get. It's in the Seafoam Islands. And even in newer games, it's difficult to catch these Pokemon. So that's one good thing about the little babies. We've got a wee Igglybuff, which is great. And just being able to go through the process, I guess that's one advantage, even though people give baby Pokemon a hard time, which is sad. But maybe I feel okay with this Psyduck. I know it's level 8, but we're super effective. We're going to heal back the damage it does. But there, I was just speaking, and I was not paying attention to the game as much. That's what I need to avoid. I need to avoid just rattling on, but that's okay. There are points, I think, today I'm just trying to record for as much as I can, so there might be a few episodes we get in, or at least that's hopefully the idea. There might be points where, if I am recording for long, because I know the last episode was like 40 minutes or something, which I try and avoid, but it was just once we hatched our first eggs and we were exploring Jubilife, it didn't feel right to be cutting about too much. I kind of like when there is that natural flow, when there isn't too much editing needed, because I realize there's a lot with the eggs and the leveling up. It can get broken up really easily. What's this guy saying? That sparkling new Poketch. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Poketch. Poketch! Your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still pretty new. A pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. HM06, which I think is Rock Smash, which will be super effective. Yeah, it is. Against the Oreburgh Gym. Okay, so we can't use it yet, but you can see these rocks down here. We can use it on them. This is a new area. Oh my word, I nearly forgot. Can anyone learn Rock Smash at the moment? No one can. Okay, that might be one for the future. But HMs you can use whenever you want. Right, we can't go up there. Let's catch something new. Here we go. So this I didn't even see what the name of this place is called, but we have a Zubat which we need to try and catch. I'm gonna stick with Basil. It might be this might be a bit of a slog. It might take a while. I'm gonna take a note of. Oh my word. Okay. I wonder what's best. It's gonna be tricky. You know what? I'm kind of thinking we sing with Candy Floss and then we just throw balls, because I don't want to risk knocking this out. I feel at this stage Return or Thundershock, maybe even Tackle with Quavers would knock it out. Supersonic is far from ideal. Zubat, why do you have to do that? Oh no! I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. Please hit yourself, please hit yourself, please hit yourself. Yes! Oh, I've never been so happy to hit myself in my life. Oh, thank goodness. I need to focus. I shouldn't write until it's locked in that we're going to be able to catch something. Oh man, right. Focus on the game, sing. We're losing damage, I might need to use the potion. I just need to focus. Come on. Yeah, come on. Now we can hit. We get this thing, which is good. Yeah, now I think I'm just going to go for Pokeballs. Wow, I really didn't want to knock it out. Now we can have a full team. Here we go. Pokeball. Let's go. 1, 2. Ooh, Yahtzee. Nearly Yahtzee. Not Yahtzee. Yahtzee's what you say when you get it. Close. Come on. Let's go. One more. I don't think there's any difference between the Pokeball and the Premier Ball. I think they do the same thing. It's just the Premier Ball looks a bit different. We get the third. That's it. Nice. I can actually write down Zubat level 5. That was a success. Our 6th success to date. Excellent. Zubat Bat Pokemon. We don't need to give a nickname to it right now. Excellent. Right. I just want to see where it was. Is this the cave I was thinking of? Oreburg Gate. Oh no, this is something else. Whoa. Oreburg Gate. We successfully caught a Zubat. Excellent. Right. We can sort that out later. So I think I do need to want... Oh my word, a Psyduck. I didn't know you could catch Psyduck in here. That would be something good to level up Basil against. Basil's going to be level 10 by the end of this episode. Yeah, cool. The thing is, with the eggs, I don't know if I should keep hatching them. That's probably the best thing to do for the challenge, to keep hatching them as I go and then sub stuff in as it becomes better to round up my team. But I'll feel kind of bad because I guess at the moment Spinach would be the first one on the chopping block if we got a 7th member and I was looking for somebody to swap in. We might need to at some point have Pokemon just to teach them probably HMs, not TMs, in order to get past certain places. Because if no one knows Rock Smash, and we need to smash our way through somewhere, we need to take care of that. Let's go into Quavers, who I don't know if we've seen so far. I think I did put out Quavers earlier on, but Thundershock is so good. I think our special attack stat is already at 20. Which is excellent. Thundershock, a special move. Excellent. I'm gonna have some water. See you later, Starly. Starly's another cool Pokemon. There is a Starly egg. I want to try and think more of the eggs I have, because I've been trying to judge with... You can kind of tell... sort of, if a Pokemon, like, how it's gonna be, like, stat-wise, by how long it takes to hatch, because things like, I know I've got, whatever the first form of Garchomp is. Garchomp is this crazy sand dragon who is dragon and ground type, can smash you with Earthquake or a Dragon Claw, really strong, one of the strongest Pokemon there is, really, always used in those big, VGC tournaments. Yeah, so we could possibly have that. I know it takes a lot longer to hatch than a wee little Rattata or a wee Pidgey. I think there's Rattata and Pidgey in there. There is a Starly. I think there's a Bidoof. There is Chikorita. There is an Aipom, because I remember my team... I had a team going in Heart Gold and I just kind of breathed them all. So Ghastly was one of them. This is actually the baby of Heathens, a Gengar from Heart Gold. My cartridge is in my other 3DS. Yeah, so it's actually, that's kind of cool. It's like, and Heathens has been great in that, so it's like a baby form. A Poliwag, I've got a Poliwag. Because I've got a Poliwhirl in Heart Gold. Yeah, Aipom. Yeah, there's probably a Geodude. I think there is. I think I've got a Golem. Yeah, and I think maybe like a Growlithe and just Pokemon you can kind of catch around Goldenrod. Maybe a Scyther? Maybe I'm being optimistic with a Scyther. A Scyther getting a Metal Coat, getting a Scizor would be amazing. Kind of slow, but you can use like Bullet Punch and Mach Punch and those moves which make it much faster. You can use Defense Curl all you want, Bidoof. It's not going to stop you from getting absorbed. I'm sorry. Basil is good. I am happy. Basil level 10, just by battling these trainers. Basil's been able to do it all on his own and just smash it, and is on tier, I guess. Although it's doing a little less damage-wise than Quavers and Candy Floss, but is getting the HP back is so good. Continuing to get these XP, it's going to be super effective. Oh my word, that was heaps. I didn't know, like, it would give that much. But anyway, we've caught a new Pokemon. We are nearly out of the Oreburgh Gate. I think I'm just going to run away from this Geodude. You know what, I may as well take it out, because that's the great thing about Geodude. When you need to level up a grass or water type, everything ×4 effective, baby. You just hit it with Absorb, and it goes down in one hit, and it's got rubbish special defense. So good. I don't know if it'll give much experience. 52, whoa! Basil is flying right now. Absolutely loving it. Cool, so let's get out of here. And we're in Oreburgh City. I won't go any further because I got scared the last time our rival jumped out at us. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. We have 3 new team members. We have a Zubat who we're ready to turn into a 4th, a 6th for our whole team. We'll have a full squad. I probably won't do that to start the episode. We'll probably check out Oreburgh City, see what's what. I'll maybe save doing that final spot for just before we go against the gym. There might be some other routes, so we might be able to pick and choose. If there's some other routes we can go to, we can fill out our team so it's the best 6. The best 6 out of 8 or 9 or 7 or whatever we're able to do. So we're able to strategize and take out this gym. But thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. I'm aiming again, as I always am, trying to get 3 out a week. It's been good getting in these first few episodes and managed to get them scheduled so I can do them a bit beforehand and have them locked in, uploaded with all my presets, with the thumbnail ready to go. Hope everything with that is all working okay. The first episode actually goes online in 50 minutes. It's actually Friday, the 8th right now. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks again. Take care.